Assalamu alaikum, Usman and Khadija. How are you?
Walaikum salam. I am fine, and how are you?
Yes, good. Shabash. Walaikum salam. Sadiq, how are you?
Fine.
Where are you? Better? Doing all right?
Yes, sir. School events.
Enjoy. Thank you, sir. A very quick revision in our battery. We have two terminals, thick and small. It is the negative terminal. Thin and tall, that is the positive terminal. Connected to a device. Let's suppose we have connected a bulb to it. Walaikum assalam. So, current flows from the direction of current is from positive to negative, remember. All right? So, bulb is glowing.
The flow that one opposite of it.
So, direction of current is this. Hamesha positives and negatives. All right, beta. So, yesterday we found that battery is the source of energy. And that energy is called which energy? Electrical potential energy. As we have gravitational potential energy, same is the case with electrical potential energy. Can we see gravitational energy? Can we see electrical energy? Good. So, electrical potential energy is stored in the battery, which is provided to the bulb Sadiq through the electrons. Electrons, they carry those energy packets with them. This is the energy packets or crates or energy candies. So electrons, they are carrying those candies or bags with them, like laborers, and they are providing those energy packets or bags to the bulb. Flow of electrons, as electrons are going back to the battery to bring more packets. So this flow is called current. Walaikum assalam. Flow of electrons, that is called current. And this potential, this energy which they are carrying with them is called electrical potential energy. सादिक यहां तक कोई मसला समझ आ रही है बात? आ जाओ बेटा आ जाओ. Newcomer or just her friend?
Friend.
अच्छा चुप करके बैठने बोला नहीं. ओके बातें समझ आ रही है कि नहीं आ रही? फातिमा, are you getting all this? This is just a quick revision ताकि refresh हो जाए. So this is potential of electrical potential energy. We call it EMF. EMF is the abbreviation of Shabash, electromotive force. Electromotive force, EMF. Then we have potential difference, PD. And then we have voltage, V. They all are measured in volts. हमारे घरों में कितनी वोल्टेज आती है? 200 and 220 or 240, in between that, fluctuate करती है, right? Okay. So that is measured in volts. And what is that? It is actually the electrical potential energy carried by each coulomb of charge, right? This much joules of energy per coulomb of electrons, right? और एक कूलम कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के इक्वल होता है? कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स makes one coulomb? How do you spell that? Am I right? Okay, one coulomb this much electron. जैसे वो अंडे खरीदने जाते हो तो क्या कहते हो? 1 डजन एग्स। वो कितने होते हैं? 15 अंडे, 12 होते हैं ना। तो हमने we have just figured out that 12 is 1 dozen. So 1 coulomb is this many electrons. If I just fill a bag of this many electrons, कितना साइज हो जाएगा उसमें? इतना सा भी नहीं होता। All right, millions of electrons are there in one point.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम अली भट्ट, कैसे हो यार तुम? ओके गुड, यहां तक गुड है, ओके है। करंट का मैंने बताया था, डिनोटेड बाय आई, measured in amperes. एम्पेयर्स किससे डिनोट होता है? जैसे मैस एम से डिनोट होता है, मेजर्ड इन किलोग्राम्स केजी से डिनोट, ठीक है? तो ये है सर। अब भाईजान ये मसला, ये एक ही चीज के 3 नामों की जरूरत क्यों पेश आ? Why we are calling electrical potential energy per coulomb as potential difference, as voltage, as EMF? Why? EMF is the basic thing, electromotive force, right? I gave you the example. If I just lift this duster to a height, let's suppose wall at here either. What energy is stored in it? Potential energy, gravitational potential, ठीक है? So जब ये गिरेगा क्या होगा? It will do work because of that stored energy. या अगर हम वर्क कर रहे हैं तो इसमें एनर्जी आ जाएगी, स्टोर हो जाएगी, या अगर ये वर्क या ये चल रहा है तो इसका मतलब इसमें एनर्जी, दोनों सूत्रों में एनर्जी थे। तो बैटरी इज प्रोवाइडिंग इलेक्ट्रिकल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी। जी, कैन यू टेल मी बैटरी को इलेक्ट्रिकल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी किधर से मिलती है? किस चीज में स्टोर है?
स्टोर्ड है सर।
वायन स्टोर तो है, ये पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है। इलेक्ट्रोड्स पड़े होते हैं ऐसे करके, उनके अंदर पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस आता कहां से है? सवाल तो ये है। और फिर वो क्या चीज होती है कि बैटरी का पोटेंशियल खत्म हो जाता है, इलेक्ट्रोड्स खत्म हो जाते हैं, फिर उससे बैटरी फट जाती है।
एनर्जी खत्म हो जाती है।
अब क्यों खत्म हो जाती है भाईजान? सवाल ये है, वो आई कहां से थी?
The chemical reaction of acid in the battery.
शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अगर ये हादी और हिबा ये 2 बच्चे ना होते ना क्लास में, हम फंस जाते। थैंक यू। बैटरी इज मेड अप ऑफ केमिकल्स, जिंक, कार्बन, ठीक है? और उन केमिकल्स में एक्चुअल में क्या और होता है? ग्रेजुअल रिएक्शन, और उस रिएक्शन से क्या मिल रही होती है हमें? So that means those chemicals, they have chemical potential energy in them. और बैटरी क्या कर रही है? केमिकल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी को इलेक्ट्रिकल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी में, भाईजान जब वो सारे केमिकल्स रिएक्ट करके अपने प्रोडक्ट्स बना देते हैं या बाय प्रोडक्ट्स बना देते हैं तो आनी खत्म। No more chemical energy left in it. All of that is changed into electrical potential energy. So chemicals are there, but they have reacted now. They have made the products. So सारी खत्म, replace करके नया वाला लिया. ठीक हो गया, समझ आ गया? तो उसमें भी stored energy. तो केमिकल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी से इलेक्ट्रिकल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी, और ये बल्ब किससे कन्वर्ट कर रहा है इलेक्ट्रिकल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी को? लाइट एनर्जी में. शाबाश. तो एनर्जी साइकिल समझ में आ रहा है ना सारा? अच्छा, मुझे ये बताइए कि जब बैटरी से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स वो एनर्जी लेके निकल रहे हैं, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स खुद कोई एनर्जी नहीं लेंगे चलने के लिए? लेंगे ना? अच्छा, रास्ते में कहीं पर यहां पर पोटेंशियल कंज्यूम होगा बल्ब तक जाने के लिए कि नहीं होएगा? अच्छा देखो, घबराओ. लेट सपोज अब्दुल्ला का ऑयल टैंकर है बहुत बड़ा, ठीक है, और आदिल की रिफाइनरी है कराची में, ऑयल रिफाइनरी, और सादिक का लाहौर में पेट्रोल पंप है. इसने आदिल को फोन किया, यार 25 लाख लीटर पेट्रोल भेज देना. नाउ ही जस्ट कॉन्टैक्टेड टू अब्दुल्ला. अब्दुल्ला, आई नीड टू send 25 lakh liters of petrol to Sadiq's petrol pump. Can you take it? Yes, I got the capacity. I got the tankers, oil tankers. Why? अब oil tanker आ गया refinery. This is the refinery. ये oil है, ये transport होना है, right? अब वो उसने भर दिया पूरा टैंक. अब वहां से जब ये ट्रक चलेगा, don't you think that the tanker is going to use some fuel to reach Lahore? Although it is carrying huge amount of energy, but it is also consuming little amount of energy as compared to that. So electrons, when they are moving through the battery and coming out of it into the circuit, don't you think they are consuming a little bit of that energy? Yes or no? All right. So basically, the energy produced by the battery is called electromotive force. Electromotive force. Cell पे क्या लिखा हुआ था? Yesterday we saw that cell. It was written 1.5 volts. So 1.5 volts are 1.5 joules are provided to each coulomb. So the moment the coulomb they receive that energy, they will start moving. As they will move, they will start consuming the energy. So EMF will.
सर ये क्या आपने बताया 1.5 वाला?
तो इस एनर्जी में से एनर्जी will be consumed. So bulb that's over here, less than this energy will reach. Maybe 1.2 volts will reach here. What about the remaining energy? Where it is gone? Consumed where? That is called lost potential. This potential is lost on the way. If the trucks of Abdullah, instead of coming straight to Lahore, वो कोयटा चले जाते हैं, वहां से अफगानिस्तान चले जाते हैं, फिर वहां से घूम के रशिया और फिर लाहौर आते हैं, तो how much energy they are going to consume? So this path is also very important. This circuit is also very important. The loss, yes, the loss potential depends upon the length of the circuit as well. So primarily the battery provided this much energy per coulomb, but as they move towards the bulb, they lost some of the energy on the way. That is called lost potential. Okay? If we use voltmeter tells us the potential reached to this bulb. If we connect it here and we connect it here or here even, it can tell us how much potential is being consumed by this bulb. And if we just connect it here and then here, we can determine the lost potential. Okay? This is going to tell us the difference between the potential at point A and point B. And if you have connected it with the bulb from here till this end, don't you think potential provided to the bulb or consumed coming out at point B, zero potential left. So what do we call this thing? We call it the difference of the potential. Now it is slightly confusing. All right, that's why I'm not using it again and again. I'm not using the word potential difference again and again. Otherwise, you will get confused. But it is the remaining potential. The potential which is consumed by the device. After that, how much is left? That is the difference. Okay, 1.5 was produced by the battery. I'm just highlighting it. This is produced by the battery. It was marked on the cell. You saw that. But when it reached here at this point B, this voltmeter, it indicated 1.2 volts. So what is the lost potential here?
0.3 volts.
0. This is called lost potential. This is called EMF. EMF is always printed, written on the cell or battery. A battery which is 12 volts battery, if you connect it with the circuit, obviously near to that device which is going to convert that electrical energy into some other form, not all that potential will reach there. Some of that will be lost. All right? So this circuit is also very important. We are going to look at how potential is lost on the way. What are the factors? We have determined one as length. There are other factors as well. Okay? So lost potential plus potential difference will be equals to shower. EMF. That is the total. Okay? So are you getting the difference between the three? So 1.2. Over here you will get the 1.2 volts. Ali, your question now.
सर आ गई थी समझ
ओके थोड़ा सा हौसला किया करो मुझे पता होता है आपको कहाँ समझ नहीं आ रही है बट व्हेन यू इंटरप्ट इन बिटवीन तो बाकी सब भी कंफ्यूज हो जाओ इसलिए आई जस्ट फोल्डेड यू कुछ बात बन रही है ऑलराइट सो यू गॉट द मीनिंग्स ऑफ दीस थ्री वर्ड्स अभी तक वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव फोर्स एंड वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस एंड लॉस्ट वोल्टेज पोटेंशियल व्हाट इज वोल्टेज It's the nickname of potential difference. Same potential difference. ठीक है जैसे सादिक पूरा नाम सादिक हमायूं घर में इसको प्यार से सादी कहते हैं. So that is the name. So in the same way, potential difference can be called as voltage. as a nickname. ठीक है, दोनों में कोई फर्क नहीं, it's the same. Got it? Now potential difference. Let's suppose we have 3 bulbs in a circuit. We have 3 bulbs in a circuit. I'm just making rectangular boxes as bulbs. In a circuit. Let's suppose this is A, this is bulb B, this is C. Right? If I want to know how much potential is being consumed by B, bulb B, what should I do? I got this voltmeter. Where should I connect? Parallel to B, like this. It will tell me the difference, how much is going in and what is coming out of it. Okay? So how much is being consumed by, that will be indicated by the voltmeter. So we always connect voltmeter in series or in parallel because it tells us the potential difference. The second thing was current. Current is the flow. And to measure current, which meter is used? Ammeter. So where should I place ammeter? In series or in parallel?
Series.
In series. Over here. So I connected ammeter here so that all the electrons are passing through it. So it can count them. Right? So if I just connect ammeter parallel to it, what do you expect it to count the total number of electrons? No. Only the flux or electrons which will pass through this path can be determined by this meter. The flux which are going straight, they cannot be calculated otherwise. So voltmeter, which tells the potential difference, is connected in parallel, and ammeter in series. समझ आ रहा है? थोड़ा थोड़ा बस ये आज की जो हमारी डिस्कशन है that will move or revolve around series and parallel thing. Okay? I'm sure you know what is the meaning of series. What are parallels? All right, good. So, in the morning assembly, when you stand in your line, in your class line, do you stand in series with your class fellows or parallel to them? Abdullah thinks parallel. Parallel. Okay.
Series.
Sadiq thinks series. This is class 10. This is class 11. So are you in series with your class fellows or you are parallel to your class fellows?
Series.
Thank you very much. Series means one after the other in a row. And parallel means parallel. Yes, a railway track. One line is parallel to the other. ठीक है? हो जाता है कोई बात. फिर तो. So this is a series combination. Parallel combination क्या है? Parallel combination. Let's suppose we have three resistors, three bulbs, A, B, and C. They are connected in series in this way, and for parallel, they are connected like this. Okay? So this is series combination. This is ठीक है बेटा? Any questions, please? I'm glad, Fatma, you were there. I'm sure you understand the difference between EMF, PD, and voltage now. Okay. Combination of resistors. What do you mean by resistors? What is a resistor? Resistance. Which offer resistance. All right, good. Yes. Resistors, they offer resistance. Now, because of the resistance, they work. Okay? All the appliances, electrical appliances like bulbs, heater, tube light, fan, etc., etc. They all are called what? Resistor. Okay? All these devices, they are called appliances, they are called resistors. Okay? So instead of making the bulbs or calling bulb in the circuit, I will just call it now a resistor is connected in a circuit. Okay? That means a bulb or a heater or a fan or anything, any electrical appliance. All right? So we have series and parallel combination. Two types of combinations. Making the drawing quickly so that we can refer to it. I'm just making three resistors. You can make even four or more, but three, they are quite ample to make people understand. So in the same way, three resistors for parallel. Now, I'm just looking at these two combinations for few things. First of all, I wanted to see it for current. What is current? Flow of columns. Yeah. Charge flowing in the circuit. So, assuming that you know the basics of these, this is a circuit which is the path for the flow of electrons. Now, let's suppose a current I is passing through this. Yeah, is provided by the battery. So the battery will not. Okay, confused now. Current is provided by the battery. We are not looking at the potential right now. We are just looking at the current thing. The direction of current is from positive to negative. Remember. Abdullah said, Sagi, direction is not right. Abdullah thinks that current is actually the flow of electrons. And electrons must come out from the negative terminal, not the positive. So, any challenges for that? Any disagreements? Agreements? नहीं समझे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पॉजिटिव होते हैं नेगेटिव होते हैं तो पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल से निकलने चाहिए डायरेक्शन क्यों नहीं चाहिए फिर करंट की नेगेटिव और यहां पे क्या है एक्चुअल में इलेक्ट्रॉन्स की डिस्कवरी से बहुत पहले these laws were made ठीक है so afterwards the scientists they found and discovered electrons oh level somewhere and you know Gaurav they never the thing that whatever is certain is good so they said the direction of current will remain the same from positive to that okay but they are going to give it a name yes now this is conventional current. You remember those geographic North Pole and geographic South Pole water case? In the same way, this was covered with this word, conventional current. Purana Zamana current. Okay? Now, the rules and the laws and the principles are made with this direction. So, we're going to use this thing. And believe me, direction hardly makes any difference. In case of electronics, yes, direction makes a difference. Otherwise, for current electricity, no difference, whether it is from positive or negative. Okay? So don't get confused. ठीक है जी? अब्दुल्ला ठीक हो गया? समझ आ गया? All right, we are just using the same. Now, if this battery is providing, let's suppose 3 amperes to this circuit. What do you think? What amount of current is passing through A, through B, through C? Same. Why same? Aruba, why same? तुम अनुभव जी बेटा yes 3 amperes B से भी 3 amperes C से भी 3 amperes that is correct. My next question is why lose क्या current is what thank you very much ये बड़ा confusing है you have to be very very careful. Now we are talking about electrons तो consume नहीं होते कहीं पे भाई वो लेबरर जो बेचारे सामान उठा रहे हैं वो रास्ते में शहीद तो नहीं हो जाएंगे ना थैंक यू वेरी मच या वो ट्रक्स बेचारे अब्दुल्ला के ट्रक्स वो तो रास्ते में नहीं वापस जाएंगे ना वो तो वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द नंबर ऑफ ट्रक्स नाउ लेट्स सपोज वी हैव गॉट 3 एम्पियर्स अली ए से कितने पास रहेंगे अली भट्ट जी फातिमा
सर 3
3 जा रहा है गुड व्हाई 3 दो क्यों नहीं पास होंगे, एक पीरियड।
सर क्योंकि
तीन है तो कहीं और से ही चले जाते।
सर पॉजिटिव
All right. So how many paths are there for the flow of current? Only one. ठीक है? So all the electrons, they have to pass through, they have to use this path and they will pass through A, B and C. There is only one path for the flow of current. For current, please do write in this thing. There is only one path for the flow of current. Therefore, A is equals to B is equals to C is equals to 3 amperes. Current remains the same in series because it is just one path. ठीक है बेटा? तो ये यहां से भी उतनी गुजरेगी, यहां से भी उतने, यहां से भी वापस। आ जाइए, let's come to this side. Same battery which is producing 3 amperes in case of parallel combination of resistors. Parallel means we are providing more than one path for the flow of current. To this point, it's like all the current is reaching to this point, and afterwards, it is dividing into, yes, different paths. ठीक है? और यहां से वो गुजर के they are again combining at this point and then coming back to the battery. My question is, can they flow backward? It's just the one-way traffic. They can just go. Like if I say they just go from this resistor and can come back from this side, yes or no? वापस नहीं आ सकते. Motorway पे on the same track, you cannot go back. You have to move to the other side then if you have to go back. All right. What do you think? What's going to happen at A, B, and C? If we have three identical resistors, three similar bulbs or devices connected, and it's 3 ampere, what do you expect? How much of that current will go to A, to B, and to C? इस पॉइंट तक कितना था? अब क्या होगा यहां से? कुछ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ए की तरफ, कुछ बी की, एंड रिमेनिंग सी की तरफ. ऐसे होगा ना? So if we have similar resistors, we expect that in A we will have 1 ampere, B may be 1 ampere, C may be 1 ampere. We expect. ठीक है? और अगेन फिर अच्छा यहां पे क्या हुआ? करंट क्या हो गया? डिवाइड. And it is not necessary that it should equally divide. Not necessary. ठीक है? So in parallel combination, we offer more than one path for the flow of current. ठीक है जी? अब्दुल्ला, हमारे घर में जो अप्लायंसेज हैं वो सीरीज में लगी होती हैं या पैरेलल में लगी होती हैं? पैरेलल में कैसे भला? सीरीज में, पैरेलल, दोनों में लगी होती है, कुछ सीरीज में होती है, कुछ पैरेलल में होती है। ऑलराइट, पता कैसे चलेगा ये सीरीज में, ये पैरेलल में? If we turn on one button, let's suppose this is the switch. Is this closed switch or open switch? Can current flow through it? No. So this is the off position. This is open circuit. Just to make the current flow, I have to close it like this. Both the terminals are connected now. Now it is called closed circuit. So electrons can flow. So if I just make it open, do you think A will work? What about B or about C? So single switch is controlling the entire circuit. Over here, that is the main switch, this main wire from the motor. And then we have different switches. If I just make it open, you think B and C will also stop? No, they will continue working because current is flowing through them. We have just made the circuit of A open, right? So in this way, if you turn off the fan, the rest of the lights and TV, they will keep on working. So in our houses, we usually use parallel. Sometimes we use like 2, 3, 4 these LED lights together with one switch. So then that is a combination of series, right? Getting that?
But if we close the A switch, then the current will pass through B and C, and the current will divide now 1.5, 1.5.
Shabash, excellent. Yes, current will increase. Okay? G. Hadia, excellent question and very well explained. Yes, if we turn this A open, the current of 3 amperes will now divide between B and C. So 1.5 and 1.5 will pass through them. Okay? G. एमीटर यहाँ पे लगाएंगे तो ए के आगे लगाएंगे. ऑल राइट, होल्ड ऑन. क्वेश्चन, एमीटर मैंने यहाँ पे लगाया, लेट्स सपोज this is ammeter and this is ammeter. This is ammeter 1 and this is ammeter 2. Do you think they will read differently? They will read different amount of current? Same. So in series, wherever we place it, it's so. दोनों में 1 एम्पीयर है. Because जितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जाएंगे उतने को वापस आएंगे ना. वो मजदूर बेचारे छोड़ के सामान वापस तो आना है कि नहीं आना? ठीक है, दैट इज करंट, लेबर करंट. याद रखना इस तरह से, वरना कंफ्यूज होते हो. ठीक है, वो जो अब्दुल्ला के ट्रक्स हैं, वापस उन्होंने जाना है रिफाइनरी से और ऑयल लेके आना है इसके पेट्रोल पंप्स के लिए. दीज आर द पेट्रोल पंप्स, राइट? करंट समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा? आ रहा है? ओके, जल्दी से पोटेंशियल बता दो. सादिक, these are your petrol pumps, A, B, and C. The trucks, they are coming out from this refinery. They have to pass through these 3 petrol pumps. Let's suppose they are the petrol pumps on the motorway. And your Abdullah's trucks, they have to provide petrol to each of them. They cannot do कि एक को सारा देके तो empty handed बाकियों से गुजरने नहीं देंगे वो. ठीक है? So let's suppose if we have, now we are talking about potential. V. That is 1.5 volts. What do you expect? A पे कितनी जाएगी?
0.5.
Okay, 0.5 watt volts. इसमें
0.8.
0.8. Okay. और इसमें 0.2 volts. ठीक है? According to the capacity, this total potential will be divided. This is energy that will be provided to each of them. And then electrons can come back empty-handed. यहाँ पे क्या होएगा? Same. V is 1.5 volts. G. What do you expect? यहां तक किसमें कितनी आएंगे? किसको कितना मिलेगा? Sure. 1.5 volts. किसको?
1.5.
किसको? Because the charge which is carrying energy is just passing through one resistor. So it will give all its energy to that resistor and will go back empty-handed. ठीक है? So battery कितना provide कर रहा था? 1.5. And in parallel, each resistor is getting the same amount. So in parallel combination, potential remains the same. As in case of this series, the current was same. In parallel, the potential is same. And what happens to potential here? Divides. Amongst the resistors. जैसे इसमें करंट डिवाइड हो गया था, इसमें पोटेंशियल डिवाइड. ठीक है? थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है, आई नो, लेकिन इसीलिए मैं थोड़ा आहिस्ता जा रहा हूं ताकि आपको समझ में आए. तो इफ यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, बस यूं समझ लो कि कल से हमने इसके न्यूमेरिकल्स भी स्टार्ट कर देंगे और आप लोग ऐसे करोगे. सीरीज और पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन याद है. ओके, एनी क्वेश्चंस? जी हादिया, फातिमा, उस्मान एंड खदीजा, बख्तियार, रूबा, हैदर, अब्दुल्ला, सादिक एंड हेबा. कल क्लास है हमारी, कल टेस्ट नहीं होएगा. कितने बच्चे कल क्लास ले सकते हैं? सारे ले सकते हो? नहीं ले सकते, बिकॉज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्लास होगी. मैं इसलिए आई डोंट वांट एनीवन ऑफ यू गेट एब्सेंट. तो अगर आप लोग एब्सेंट होना चाह रहे हो तो आई कैन गिव यू अ टेस्ट ऑफ स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. टेस्ट, ऑलराइट, टेस्ट ऑफ स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी टुमारो. नो क्लास, टेस्ट. ओके, किसका टेस्ट है? स्टैटिक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
अल्लाह हाफिज बेटा.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz.
अल्लाह हाफिज बेटा. अल्लाह हाफिज.